Sofia Restaurant in the Warehouse District is inviting their guests to experience their new summer menu offerings. Today, we're in the kitchen where the executive chef, Talia Diele, is, did I say that right?
Diele.
Diele.
Yeah.
I get it wrong, I think, every time you're in.
Okay.
And you guys do have a new summer menu, right?
We
or
are.
Some new things on the menu.
Yes, it's going to start on July 2nd.
And what's this one called?
So this is called Bisi Pancetta, which is peas and pancetta.
Okay.
Italian. Yeah.
It sounds like is it an easy dish? Because it sounds like there's an easy in there
Easy,
somewhere.
Yeah. What I like about this dish the most is putting in a little bit of zucchini noodles, so it really lightens it up for the summer.
Okay.
So it's kind of fun.
Well,
so
the bacon kind of heavies it out.
yeah. This is pancetta, so it gets nice and crispy, and then we get some peas from Covey Rise Farm, which is my favorite farm, and then the nice veggies. So.
And you guys
don't
try to
feel
do as
so
much
bad.
local stuff as you can, don't you?
We do. Yeah. Covey Rise, we use JV, who is a great source that gets a lot of different vendors.
Yeah, they're wonderful, and they really got to
They're awesome.
get a name for themselves during the pandemic, especially with a lot of locals, because you know
veggie boxes.
Yeah, so many restaurants shut down.
Exactly.
Let's talk about what you're adding in now. Some heavy cream.
So just a little bit of cream.
So when you say light, we're
lightening it with the veggies.
Okay.
Got to sneak those in there, you know.
And
They don't feel so bad.
you have a little news yourself.
I do.
Yes.
Yes, I'm pregnant, so we're going to be due in September. So we're really excited.
And you and your husband have been in the restaurant business for how long?
Oh my gosh, it's been almost going on 15 to 18 years.
Because you guys met in the restaurant business. He's front of the house. You're
in the back of the house.
You're
Yeah.
back of the
so
house.
it kind of works perfectly. We
All
kind of
right.
stay on our own sides when we need to.
When's the baby due?
September 5th.
And so who's gonna cook at the restaurant then?
I have a really awesome team, so I'm super excited. I just hired a new sous chef, so she's going to be great. She's gonna fill
Okay,
in for
very
me.
good.
Yeah.
Well, what else is new on the menu besides this?
We have some really fun stuff. Like I said, I really love all the farm veg that comes into in for the summer. So we're gonna do an heirloom tomato salad with a little green goddess. We've got a lot that's coming, so it's going to be a pretty decent size.
And let me ask you one thing. I noticed when you had the pasta in the little strainer there, you added some of the water from the pasta in.
Yes, so there is heavy cream in there, but a little bit of that pasta water will lighten it slightly.
And you don't want just water from the sink or someplace. You want water that's been
Yes.
got that pasta flavor.
It's got the pasta flavor and it's got the starches in it, so it'll also thicken the sauce a little bit.
All right, now
which is
quickly,
really
I'm
great.
about out of time. When do you add the zucchini?
So we're going to do that right now. You want it to still have a little crunch, so it'll add some texture. We're going to add in our peas. And I know I said light, but butter, you can't do it without butter. This is what makes it taste good.
It depends on how many sticks of butter you put in.
Right, this one's just a little bit.
All right.
We're going to do a pinch of salt here too.
Well, I'm glad this is your baby, and I'm glad your baby is about to enter this world.
Yeah, getting used to all those veggies for the
There you
baby,
go.
you know.
All right, Sophia is at 516 Julia Street. It's a wonderful restaurant in the Warehouse District. Peyton,